Hello there, and wow, what a hard video to post this is. You'll see my other videos where there was so much hope, and I really thought this was going to turn my life around. And it was a huge step to take. It was like a light bulb moment, and I decided, no, I wanted to change, and I started on my journey to have a gastric sleeve done. Where do I start? As you can see with the other videos, it all started with a relationship ending, and the first thing I can see while doing this video, the first thing I looked at is my face is getting fat again, and I just really thought when I had the gastric sleeve done that this was going to be the start of being able to live my life again. And the reason I had the gastric sleeve, because I thought, you know, I don't want to play at this. I want to change my life forever. So I had the gastric sleeve so I could never, eat again. Because from me going to the doctors, because I live in the UK, I was sort of saying, I've tried everything. I've tried absolutely everything. This is my last hope. And I followed everything they said. Again, because you wanted the surgery desperately, you wanted to change your life, and I followed the eating plans. They sort of, because you wanted to get to the stage, because basically, we've all been there before. We've dieted, we've lost weight, we've put weight back on, we've dieted again. It's like a never-ending roundabout. And the reason we ask for help is because, to me, something inside of me is broken. I've got there's nothing in me to say you're full up, you feel full, you feel satisfied. It's just, and you fight this battle every minute of every day. And unless you're there, there's people out there that are thin people and they put weight on deliberately to lose weight. They haven't got the problem to start with. So how can they solve this problem? It's not as easy as that. So it was around about 2.5 years ago now. I think it was October 2013 that I had my surgery. Now, the most weight I lost was the month leading up to that, where you had to go on the liquid diet. And so you could only eat 800 calories a day. So I lost all this weight. And then I had the surgery. And then for about 3 or 4 months afterwards, you were conscious that you didn't want to overeat or overdo it because you didn't want anything to go wrong with it. But over the space of about, I would say, a year to 18 months, I pretty much found that I was pretty much eating the same. Yes, you do get full a little bit quicker, but in no way has it restricted what I can eat. And like I said, I just never ever feel full or satisfied. You find you're eating every hour. And last year, I had my final weigh-in at the doctor's, and I'd put 3 stone back on. So, but again, what can I do? I'm now sort of sat here now thinking, do I go for a gastric band over, on because the way I feel at the moment, and I know a lot of you will feel exactly the same. I'd rather my stomach just cut out completely. I'd rather just not have that choice of eating, because while that choice is there, it's just something I can't control. I don't know why, But my life now, I'm 52 this year. This is the same person speaking when he was 12, when he was 8, when he was 23. Just all my life. It's just never, ever stopped. And it's there every day of your life. So now I'm sort of thinking, do I go and have a gastric band? I feel ashamed to go back to the doctors and get it on the NHS. I'm not a rich man, so it'd be struggling to try and afford to get it done. But if I get that done, is that going to fail as well? So if anybody's had this done, a gastric band over a gastric sleeve, then that would be, to hear your journey would be fantastic. But like I said, I'm just sat here now thinking, I wish everything was just taken away so I could not eat again for the rest of my life. So I had to just live on, tablets and that sort of stuff. But to me, the gastric sleeve has not stopped me from eating exactly the same things that I was eating before. And I'm no way am I a lazy fat slob like a lot of people think. I will still now. I walk somewhere between 2 or 3 miles a day, and like I said, there's no pains. There's no. And what am I now? I'm around 150 kilos now, so that's about 320 pounds. And like I said, that's after a gastric sleeve. So what else do I do? But the way I look, if I've got 30 years left, you know, is the next 30 years going to be exactly the same as what this is now? So, like I said, I'm just sat here now feeling, you know, because the person that weighed me, she said, "What a shame," and I said, "No, it's not a shame." I said, "It's an absolute, what a shameful person I am," because that's the way it makes you feel. What a shameful, disgusting person that I just cannot. Well, like I said, I just don't know what to do anymore. It's like I said, I've been single for the last 6 years. And again, you start to focus on the only reason I'm single is because I'm fat. And like I said, it just takes up every minute of every day of your life. So I just don't know what I can do. I really thought the gastric sleeve for me was the final solution. That was taking away my ability to eat and eat and eat. Which, to be fair, I don't do. I really don't do. So I don't. But like I said, for me, it wasn't. So I know we read all these brochures about this miracle cure and this miracle cure, but no. Like I said, for me, the gastric sleeve, I can eat bread the same as I ate before. There's nothing. I do not feel like I've had anything done at all. You know. And again, I start to think, could the surgeon have made the pouch any smaller? Do I go and get the? It just literally has left me. I never thought I'd be here again, and I'm here again. So, like I said, if you are going to have the gastric sleeve done, to me, it's not what they say it's going to be. It's for a short term, it worked, but then all the old problems resurfaced again. All the old problems of why you go there in the first place. So, anyway, I just wanted to let you all know. And I know there's plenty of successes out there, but obviously for me, this is just the one thing that has dominated my life and it's still dominating my life. So, anyway, have a good day, and hopefully this helps people in any way it can.